Hello and welcome to the weekly challenge. I'm Melissa and this is a weekly challenge that Fiona has put together for us, and I'm filming for you and I will be moderating for you this week. So this is a 2-week weekly challenge. Over the next 2 weeks we are going to be exploring the traditional Chinese meridians and our yoga practice and how this can help us with worry, stabilizing our emotions, assimilating ideas, mental flexibility, fear, connecting with our happiness, metabolism, indecisiveness, anger, grief, mental and or physical constipation, and anxiety. Yeah, Tim says that's it. And I was going to mention this sort of later, but maybe you're wondering what all of this has to do with our overarching theme right now of letting go. And I think sometimes we feel like, oh, we have to do it all and manage it all and figure it all out mentally, our practice. And what I want us to realize this week is that we can really let go of figuring it all out and trying to figure it all out. And I'll talk about this a little bit more in a bit. That our practice, if we're doing the asana, it's doing it for us. We can really just let go of figuring it all out, because there are meridians in our body. When we do the poses, it sorts it all out for us. That, there is wisdom in our body, and we just don't have to worry about it all so much. So that's sort of how I'm tying it into the letting it go this week. So what are these magical meridians, and how are they going to help us with all of this? Traditional Chinese meridians are like pathways in our bodies that are linked to our body's organs, and energy flows through them. Each meridian runs on both sides of your body symmetrically. You may have heard of acupressure or acupuncture points. These are just points which can be found along all of the different meridians. And when we do certain poses in yoga, they can affect certain points along our meridians, just like acupressure and acupuncture does. So that's what I'm saying. When we do our yoga practice, we don't really have to figure it all out and make it all happen. It is happening, so we can let go of having to figure it all out. If we have blockages or weakened energy in our meridians, then our minds and bodies can't function at their full potential. We can get tired or ill, along with our emotions can start to feel out of balance. For example, we may find ourselves getting quickly angry when we didn't used to be like that, or we find ourselves worrying excessively, or maybe it's just getting harder to make decisions. So by doing yoga, the meridians are naturally getting stimulated, and we can bring harmony back into our bodies and mind. Altogether, there are 12 meridians. These are the spleen, heart, small intestine, bladder, kidney, circulation, sex, triple warmer, gallbladder, liver, lung, large intestine, and stomach. And we're going to be exploring the first 8 this week. So as I said, you might be wondering how this ties into our overall theme of letting go. Well, because of the incredible intelligence of our body, we can let go of the need to figure it all out with our minds. Our bodies have incredible wisdom, and through our yoga practice and our amazing meridians, we can relax and know that our body has all the answers. So do you ever feel like you go into mental overload trying to figure it all out? Even Tim went into overload when he heard everything at the beginning. This is when we can just relax and be happy that we're yogis, because we can let go of all that kind of mental anguish and trying to figure it all out, because just by doing our yoga practice, we create that harmony and balance in our bodies. We're already naturally balancing the meridians in our bodies. So whether you intend to or not, your yoga will do you. So I always find it interesting when people say to me, oh, I just want to do the physical practice. I don't want to worry about all that stuff. I don't want to think about the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, the energetic stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, because you know what? It's going to do you. You can do the physical practice. You have all those layers in your body anyway. It's going to do you anyway. So that's you don't have to worry about it. So there are quite a few physical and psychological associations with each meridian, but for this challenge, we have chosen to look at only one association for each meridian. For this week, we will be exploring worry, stabilizing our emotions, assimilating ideas, mental flexibility, fear, connecting with our happiness, metabolism, and indecisiveness. So we can let go of trying to figure it all out and know that our yoga practice and that the wisdom of our bodies will take care of this for us. So just by doing these practices, we don't have to try and let go of worry, create mental flexibility, let go of fear, make happiness happen for us, work on our metabolism, let go of indecisiveness. When we do these practices, we're creating those balances in our body. For each day, we've named the meridian and the association before each of the links to the videos on the challenge. We've also included a little diagram of where the meridian runs, courtesy of Donna Eden's medicine book. And the great thing is, if you know the meridian and you want to work with it because of what it's associated with it, even if you're not too sure where the meridian runs, you can know that by choosing the class relevant to the meridian that you're going to be getting its benefits. So we hope that if you have never really worked with or thought about meridians and your yoga practice like this before, then by doing this week's challenge, you will be able to start and feel for yourself how your yoga practice can influence your meridians and the relationship that may be going on in your mind and your body. So we're really looking forward to hearing about everyone's experience on the forum this week, and we'd love for you to join in and leave your comments below about your experience with the meridians this week. And I think it's a great extension also from this week's motivation meetup that we had this past weekend about just letting go of trying to control your practice so much and just allowing the practice to do you. So do these practices this week, see how they affect you, and just let go of having to figure it out so much and just see how each meridian affects you and your body. And we really look forward to hearing how that works out for you. So big thanks to Fiona for putting this together. I know it was a lot of work, and I'm really looking forward to exploring this with you this week. Namaste.
Melissa would love to hear your questions and thoughts. Please leave your comments below the video.